When Charlotte first came to me, her brand was doing $500 a month. 6 months later working with me, she's built her brand to all the way to 10K a month consistently. But here's the actual crazy part. Charlotte was days away from actually shutting her brand down for good. She'd literally been grinding for years, trying to post content, run ads, and nothing was quite sticking. Like, she made a couple $100 losing money on ads, and she basically made peace with quitting. Fast forward today, she runs her clothing brand full time, making consistent 10K a month. And what's even more important is she gets to do this full time while working from home, while being there for her newborn kids, while being a single mom. And in this video today, we're gonna break down exactly what we actually did to scale Charlotte from 0 to 10K a month in 6 months. The exact processes, systems, everything that we use so you can also implement the main aspects to actually help scale your brand. We're breaking down exactly how we did it so you can do it as well, right? Hope you get some value out of it. Let's go through it.
How's the brand been? I know it's been a minute, but how's the brand been?
Yeah, it's good. Hey,
Yeah.
I feel like it's in such a good place now. Like it kind of happened. It didn't happen overnight, but I feel like I was like waiting for it to like tick over, and then it just did, and I was like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. But I appreciate you helping on, Charlotte. I mean, obviously, we like to do these calls just to sort of share your experience, work with
Sure.
us specifically. Obviously, we try and do this once we get our client. The whole point of this fulfillment structure is to get clients from, where they are to 10K a month, right?
Yeah.
In terms of gross revenue. So appreciate you helping on. But yeah, if you want to sort of introduce yourself first, like who you are, what you do, the brand you're on, and we'll take from there, Charlotte.
Sure. Do you want me to say like my name?
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So, my name is Charlotte. I'm from Adelaide, and I own a baby clothing business.
Niche.
Um,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. And I
So,
guess like before was this around September when you first joined? I guess like the main thing is where were you at in terms of numbers wise? I know the main concern was like ads. I remember you were struggling with ads and how to run it. What were you before and sort of yeah, tell me that.
yeah, I feel like I just had absolutely no structure with anything. So like was kind of running ads but didn't have like a routine. I had like a million different ads. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah,
So
it was
many different
messy.
ads. And yeah, I guess just like kind of knew how to set them up but didn't really know how to run them properly. So I was just kind of doing it
Yeah.
nilly. Yeah.
Fair. Where were you at when you first joined in terms of like revenue and everything?
I feel like I wasn't really making anything. I remember it was like really September was like really bad. I guess it was like the month after I had my baby, but still it was probably like the lowest month I had. I probably was making like 1,000 a month.
Hours a month? Wow. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. How long have you been running the brand before you joined? How long has that gap been?
I had started in June last year.
June last year. Okay,
Yeah.
wow. Okay, cool. And then you hit 9.8K last month, right? Is that right? What was the number after from last
Um,
month?
what did I finish on last month?
Yeah, like
I'm
what
pretty
last
sure it
30
was,
days, 9 point, yeah.
yeah, the last 30 days is 9.8, but then before that, I think it was like 2 point, 10.5.
10.5. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's your highest, what was your highest monthly revenue for the company?
Highest month was, yeah, 10.5, I reckon. It might have even been like a little bit higher. It might have been closer to 10.6.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Okay.
yeah,
And
that's the
well,
highest, and that was last month.
yeah. Okay. Oh, so that's like your highest ever.
Yeah,
Oh wow, even
10.6.
even higher than like Black Friday. Oh
Yeah, yeah.
wow. So like a normal month,
Yeah,
because
I
Q4 is
know.
usually where brands like have the highest month, right? So you
Yeah, like
crush.
just so crazy is I don't think I've had a sale for like 2 months.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
yeah, that's pretty cool.
Okay. So like on a random May, you just hit your highest revenue. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, how does it feel hitting that? I mean, specifically.
Yeah, it feels good because I've been able to like expand onto different things, like invest in different things that are obviously gonna like help the brand. So I feel like I've been waiting so long, like a whole year, to actually be able to start these goals that I've had planned.
Yeah.
And yeah, being able to like actually invest into these goals feels really good.
Yeah, awesome. No,
Yeah.
that's fucking amazing. You're gonna crush like if you like you're gonna crush this Q4, which I'm excited about. Then we're gonna hit like close to like 30, 40, 50 around that range during Q4,
Yeah.
obviously like with the offers, right? Okay, cool. So we went from like 1K to obviously hitting our highest month on a random May, right? Which is kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
sort of take me back, I guess like what was sort of like before joining, right? Obviously, before joining this program, like what was sort of like your day to day like in terms of what you've been working in the brand? Like, what, like, give me a little overview.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like I just didn't really have any structure. Like it wasn't that I wasn't working hard. I just didn't have any structure, like even with social media. I didn't really have any um like plan on what to post or when to post, or I was like never posting reels. Um
Okay.
and even like followers, I struggled to like get any followers. That's another thing that I've done really well at, is like getting heaps of followers in the last couple months.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So
So, like, what do we do? Like, was it just like you wake up and you just do whatever you feel like, or what was there like any structure at all compared to now? Like, what was it
I feel
now?
like I feel like I had no structure. Um, would maybe post once a day, but it wouldn't be like with intent. Like I said,
Yeah,
it's not like it wasn't like I wasn't working hard. I just didn't know what to post.
yeah. Okay.
Um, I didn't know who I was targeting, like, so I guess I was just posting stuff that was still good, but it wasn't really like targeting anyone in particular, and that way it like just wasn't really doing anything.
When you say like you weren't posting with intent and obviously you not knowing what you need to post and obviously like I know you were kind of running ads, but it's kind of not because I feel
Yeah.
like you didn't really know how to. But like, how long has that been? Like, did you sort of feel like when you first started the brand, you know what you're doing, and then it led to that stage or something where like how long has that been going on for that I guess like that kind of like that uncertainty, right? Almost.
Yeah, I would say probably like the end of last year was when I was like, I have to change something with social media, because obviously this is not working. Like I'm posting every day, I'm not getting any new followers. And then I think at the end of last year until now, I've gained like 4,000 followers. So
Yeah.
it's
Wow.
still not like it's good. It's still not amazing, but in like I had obviously like the way that I changed things was working, like posting more reels, um, and targeting like the right people.
Yeah. I mean, what's kind of interesting is like for you specifically, I know you were at a gap where you felt like you posted every single, or you were consistent with it, like, because was there like any like specific moment where you sort of like, this is like kind of enough, or was it something where you just felt like there was, you weren't getting anywhere? Was there like a specific moment where you try to look for help at that stage, or?
Was that when I came to you?
Yeah, I think so. Last
Yeah,
year, right? Yeah.
yeah. So yes, I feel like it was when I split up from my ex and I moved back to my parents'
Mm,
house, and I was kind
mm,
of like, what do I do? Do I keep this
mm.
business that I've worked really hard
Right.
on, or do I just like let it go? Because I was obviously going through a really hard time, so I just didn't know what to do. Obviously, like working on it would have been harder.
Yeah.
Um,
Wow.
but I just felt like I had worked so hard on it already that I just like wasn't ready to just be like, nah, and throw the towel in. So yeah, it was kind of like a make or break moment for me. I remember I hadn't made like any money for about 2 weeks, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, what do I do? I don't know what to do.
Well, so you were like in the mode because I know you've had like a lot of like obviously like personal stuff as well going on at that time. Like
Yeah.
you were also in the mix of like giving up this brand as well. Or was
Yeah, I feel like I was. I feel like I was,
damn.
just because I don't think I had made any money for like 2 weeks. So I
Yeah.
was kind of like running ads, but I was like literally like just spending my own money on ads.
Yeah.
And I think I got to a point where I was like, I can't keep doing this. Like it's just not sustainable.
Right.
Um, so I feel like it was definitely a make or break moment for me
Yeah.
when I joined up with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That's pretty cool. That's
Yeah.
pretty cool. That way. Okay. Awesome. For
Yeah.
you specifically, when it comes to like the actual business side of things before joining, right? I know you said there was a little bit of uncertainty of like ads. Like, what do you feel as though you were struggling with the most? I don't know. It's like I know you weren't getting any sales, but what do you feel like aside from sales, you were struggling with the most? Was it just mainly just content, ads? Like, what was it?
I feel like maybe like content, yes, but maybe not as much as ads. I feel like with the ads, I was like, what am I doing wrong? I don't know what to do. I feel like I'm running ads and I'm paying for them and it's just not getting me anywhere. So I think I quite literally just didn't know what to do with ads, as in
Yeah. Right.
what creatives to put out there. And then obviously like testing new creatives. I didn't know to do that. Like I didn't
Yeah.
know
Okay.
to do that. I
Okay.
had no idea.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Well, let me ask you, right? Because obviously you were at the stage, you weren't like a new brand. Obviously, you had been doing a lot of the stuff by yourself before joining. And I always say it's like, what happens if nothing changed? Like, where would you be today? For example, if you kept doing the same stuff you've been doing before joining, where would you be today?
I probably wouldn't have the brand anymore
Wow.
because I just don't think I would. Well, I wouldn't have been able to like fund it myself. Um, it was, yeah, I think financially it was definitely a make or break moment for me because I couldn't afford to keep like spending money on ads. So I
Mm.
honestly think probably by maybe like October, I probably would have just thrown the towel in, to be honest.
Yeah, wow. Wow.
Yeah,
That is like when I hear that, that's so fucking cool.
I know.
Right? But like obviously it's like we have so much more to go. Obviously, like this
Yeah,
fulfillment's like the first part, but obviously we're not even we're like 10% away from like hitting 100K a month. But that's that's so cool. Like honestly, that's
yeah,
so much cooler than like scaling from 80 to 100 because it's like you obviously you're in much better position to grow the brand as well, right? Obviously, you're
yeah, I
running
think
ads
so.
consistently. I think
Yeah,
another
yeah,
thing as well is just like I guess like for you, I don't know if you agree, but it's like I feel like there's more, I guess not peace, but almost comfort in terms of what you're
yes,
doing. I feel like,
yeah,
right? It's like even with ads specifically, sort of again, we talked a lot with ads, obviously like hopping on calls and stuff like that, what to do. It's just like just having that, I guess more, I guess clear direction, right?
yeah. I feel like I don't think I like 100% know what I'm doing, but I feel like
Of course.
I know what I'm doing. Like with if something goes wrong, I know what I need to do, I guess, to like test something else. Same with like social
Yeah.
media. Um, I feel like knowing, like being comfortable with both is really cool because I feel like I worked so hard
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah,
like
yeah.
get to a place where I know like the basics on both of them. So it does feel good because it feels like I can like breathe a little bit now and I can kind of trust that what I'm doing is right. So that's
Yeah.
really cool.
Awesome. Awesome, awesome. And by the way, Charlotte, like, how did you sort of first hear about me? Like, where did that like come? Do you remember?
I think I saw one of your ads.
Ads. Okay, okay, that's sort of when
Yeah.
you first like. What was sort of, I guess, going through your head first of all before you like hopped in a call? Were you like, you were like, did you know much about me, what I did, or you were kind of like desperate? Like, what was the decision like hopping on that first call? Because I still remember that call. It
Um,
was like, yeah,
yeah, I don't think I knew much about you. I think, you know what, I think I just saw it on a week where I was like, yeah, probably desperate and just didn't know if
mm,
I was going to keep the brand going or not.
yeah, wow,
And it was kind of, I honestly feel like it was a last ditch effort for me, like before I just gave up. So
yeah, okay.
I feel like I saw it at the right time.
Yeah, awesome. Like, what was sort of going through your mind, I guess, when you sort of did decide to move forward and actually join this fulfillment?
I remember being really excited
Yeah.
because I remember just feeling like I didn't have to give up
Mm,
on it. Which I didn't want to do. Like I so badly did not want to give up on the brand. But obviously I just was not in a good place in my life. So I was kind of like, oh, I do or I don't. But then I remember when I joined up with you, I was like, oh, I don't.
Yeah.
because
Fair enough.
I don't really have anything to lose. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like
okay. Yeah.
I try and work on it and it either like doesn't work, but at least I've tried something else.
Yeah. Yeah. I
Um,
think for you as well, like what I know you had like a lot of time to just like think about it as well. I remember that. Like what sort of finally like pushed you over the edge to sort of actually move forward with this?
um, I think I think I was just in a place where I was like on my own. So I was like no longer with my ex. Obviously I had just had a baby, but it's like well, I mean, I can do it now. Like I've always just wanted to work from home and do something from home so that I can be with my kids.
Mm,
Um, and that is literally like my goal in life. Like if I can do something where I'm at home with
that's
my
so fire.
kids and do it from home. So I think it was that. Like that's always been like my driving force is like just keep pushing, and I'll get to a place where I can do this every day at home. And my kids literally just like sit in the office with me, which is really cool. So
I know, yeah. I know we often calls you always have the kids.
yeah,
It's so
I
funny.
know.
Yeah. That's funny. I mean, one thing as well, obviously, like before joining, like, did you, I mean, it's pretty normal for people to have this, but did you have any like doubts or fears before you paid, or how did you actually feel? Because I'm sure you would have.
Before paying.
Yeah, before like joining, yeah.
Yeah, for sure I did. Because I mean, I was like not in a good financial position. I think I was just like, I don't know. I think I just had like a lot of trust in in you to help me. So I was like scared, obviously, like financially, but at the same time, I think I just trusted that it was going to work out. So
Yeah. Okay. Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome. Um, I know this was a while because you joined back like last year, like September, October-ish, but sort of walk me through, I guess, for you, not like the first 30 days, but for you personally on the business, obviously for you as well, what do you think was the biggest changes that we specifically made that really turned it around?
Um, I would say my ads. So I think I was running ads in maybe two or three countries when I joined up. And obviously that was like I was going through like quite a lot of money doing that.
Yeah.
And I remember you saying to me like just focus on like one country for now.
Yeah.
Like just do one country and just do one campaign and do like one ad set with like this many creators and then just keep testing. And like that is something that I had never done before. I was running like three different campaigns and I remember I kept turning them off and like doing another one. Um, so I feel like ads like that has just like saved my business genuinely.
Yeah. Yeah. That's work if you know how to do it
If
right.
you know how to, yeah, if you know how to do them, I
Yeah.
feel like it's crazy. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah.
Like within your business trial, like was there like any results or sort of breakthrough? Because usually people when they scale the first 10K, there's like this like breakthrough moment. Like for you, like what sort of surprised you most in terms of like results or anything so far?
I feel like my kind of breakthrough moment was I think I tested like a new campaign on like an offer that wasn't really an offer. It was just
Mm.
something that I like hadn't thought about before and I was kind of like maybe I should just like try this. Um and I put it out there and that's literally how I got to 10K. It was crazy. I made like the most money I'd ever made on this like one thing that I tested. And I think I was just like, whoa, that's crazy.
Yes. But the thing is, it's like people when they hear that type of stuff, it's like it's luck wherever it is, but it's like testing, right? It's like
Yeah.
like I feel like for you to get to this stage, like the amount of stuff we've done prior to that, Charlotte, like the creatives and like obviously like the organic side of things as well. Obviously, I feel as though the ads started to work really, really well when you sort of saw that engagement go up on the organic as well, right?
Yes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I feel like it came hand in hand. Like organic has been so good. Um, like Instagram has been so good. I feel like my Instagram is pumping and that helps my ads. Like it definitely just goes hand in hand.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a little number breakdown. I mean, let's talk about like the organic side of things first. Before joining, what were like your followers and like your engagement like before joining?
So my followers, I think I literally had like 300 followers, maybe not even that.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, no,
What?
I know.
Yeah.
And honestly, like my followers didn't really start going up until the start of this year.
Yeah.
Um, and I just did a couple of things where I would like engage with content creators that had like 50,000 followers, and I would like send them a couple of things and they would make
Yeah.
content for me, and I would get like 20 reels out of this one thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And as soon as I started posting stuff like that, like more content of the clothes actually being worn,
Yeah.
my followers and my engagement just skyrocketed, and like since then it's just carried on.
Yeah.
So
So we were at, you said 300 followers before joining?
I feel like maybe just 300.
Okay. Okay. And like, was there like any engagement or you weren't really getting any engagement before that?
Nah, but you know what, like I wasn't really engaging with anyone either, so I feel like you have to do both, and that's something that I've realized. It's like you can't just post and then like hop off Instagram. It's like you have to engage with other businesses and
Yeah.
other content creators and actually take like 15 minutes of your day to actually engage with other people.
Yeah.
That's something I was not doing.
Yeah. I mean, it
Um,
goes both ways, right? It's like
yeah,
if you're trying to build a community, you can't just expect people to just listen to you, right? You also need to
for
listen
sure.
to them, right? In terms of what do you want. It goes both ways. So,
Yeah.
okay. So no engagement. Like where are we right now in terms of like followers? So obviously we're at 300 followers and where are we right now?
But I nearly have 4,100. I'm
Oh,
nearly,
wow.
yeah,
How's the engagement though? Because again, I would say followers are like a pretty cool metric. It builds trust,
yeah,
but the most important part is like consistent engagement, like comments, views, likes, shares. Like
yeah.
how's that been? Accounts reached?
Yeah, really good. So, I find that videos of the clothes being worn always do a lot better than just like static posts. But
Yeah.
I do some static posts here and there when I'm like announcing launches and stuff. But I've had like a couple videos go viral, which is really cool.
Awesome. It's like the thing is though, it's
Uh,
like if you know and you're consistent with it, you know what you're doing. It's like virality is good, and it doesn't matter if it doesn't go viral at the end of the day because you're gonna keep
yeah.
stacking, right?
Yeah, so I feel like having a couple videos go viral has really helped.
Yeah.
And just yeah, I feel like now that I like know that those kind of videos go viral, it's easy to like make them and
Yeah. Yeah.
post them
Yeah.
up.
Doubling down on the iterations, right? Okay, so that's your game. Like, what about the ad stuff? I want to hear like what was the like actual ad stuff looking like in terms of before joining? Like, were you profitable? Like, give me a little breakdown.
Um, I feel like I wasn't profitable because I was doing more kind of like drop shipping stuff, and I feel like that doesn't really work unless it doesn't work in my niche, drop
Yeah.
shipping. So I wasn't really profitable because I felt like I was spending quite a lot of money on like getting the products here. Um, and then as soon as I stopped doing that and I started like bulk ordering and having stock on hand, that's when I started making money, I feel.
For the ads,
Yeah,
before joining, like what, like, do we know like was our ads like profitable, like ROAS and everything, or what was it actually like in
I
terms of
did.
ad metrics before joining?
Honestly, I didn't really like know any of that.
Oh, you didn't know.
No, I did not know. Hey, I had like no,
Yeah. Well,
I didn't know. I feel like I had a really good stint this time last year when I did like an end of financial year sale.
yeah.
Um, and I probably had like 2 to 3 weeks where I made quite a bit of money, but I was spending so much on ads that I made all this money and then it just went because it just went on ads. And
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? I burnt through it so quickly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like I was just not in a good place with ads
Yeah.
last
Okay.
year.
Where are we right now with ads and everything? Like the ROAS, like how is it actually looking at consistent basis? I had to look over your ad account before. It's like I think we have a campaign that's like 7.8 ROAS maximum
Yeah,
overall. Like, well, yeah, give me a little overview. How's the ads been going?
yeah, the ads have been going really good. Um, so yeah, I checked it the other day. I think it's seven. It was probably like 7.5 when I checked it the other day.
Wow. Okay.
And
Okay.
my ad spend is probably about $60 a day.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm probably consistently getting like 2 to 3 sales a day, which is good.
Obviously, like even when you did your highest month last month, like what was the distribution like? Did most of it come from ads, organic, or
Um, I feel like it was mostly ads, but
yeah, wow.
I have a lot of like return customers.
Yeah, that's
I've
good. I mean,
noticed.
if you have good product, that's
Yeah,
inevitable, all right?
I've noticed that with organic, a lot of it is like people that have bought before and then they follow my page and then they'll buy again.
Yeah.
Like that's what
Yeah.
I've noticed. So that's really cool because I feel like that has gotten me quite a few sales too, like having people return.
Yeah. Obviously, I feel as though ad is like one of the biggest thing that has like changed for you in the business in terms of like your success as well, right? But
Yeah.
obviously being in this fulfillment in this program, like what do you feel like you changed the most in ads? Was it like you just getting better knowledge? Is it more clear direction? Or what really is it that made the change?
Um, I feel like hosting, like having better creatives, I guess like trying to target certain people a little bit more, but also I would say actually keeping an eye on like the stats.
The KPIs.
Um, yeah, for sure. I feel like that has helped so much. Like keeping an eye on the ROAS, because then if it drops a little bit, I'm kind of like mentally I need to be prepared for like the next thing if it keeps dropping. Do you know what I mean? Whereas
Mm, mm,
before I felt like it was dropping and dropping and dropping, and it was kind of like too late before I would start the next thing.
yeah. Yeah.
So yeah.
Fire. I guess for you, obviously in your business, like what do you feel is like the biggest problem that we actually solved for you in your business? If you could sort of pinpoint to one thing, what would it be?
Um, yeah, I feel like the biggest problem would have been ads for me.
It's,
Yeah,
yeah.
just because I feel like I was spending a lot of money on them every single day and just getting no result. And I guess I couldn't really like understand that because it's I guess with ads it's like your ads have to be good. You can have like such a low ad spend every day, but like if your ads are good, you're still going to get sales. Whereas I guess like my ads weren't very good and I was spending a lot and I couldn't really understand how I wasn't getting any sales when I was spending so much. But
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I think it's like with bottleneck analysis, obviously we want to know what the actual problem is inside our business, but I feel like lots of the stage like where you are at, it's like if we don't know what the actual bottleneck is, like how are we meant to work on it, you know?
yeah,
I think that's like the first things first. And I know obviously you talked a bit more about like the whole goal of this business for you, I feel as though is to, make money and obviously work from home with your kids as well, right? So
yeah.
you being in a position where, 10K a month consistently and obviously scaling hopefully towards like 20, 30, 50, like how did this sort of change in terms of like your day-to-day life? Give me a little overview.
So like I guess like how what do you mean? Like how
Like as in terms of obviously like before, obviously you were in a position where you almost, I guess like gave up on the brain. Obviously
yeah.
now you're in this position where 10.6K last month, and obviously in hoppers to, scaling further, like, has that changed in any way in terms of your day-to-day life, or how's that been in terms of obviously reflecting to your business?
Yeah, I feel like now I can start planning to do like bigger things with the business. Um like things that are gonna boost the business and like make it bigger, which is what I was kind of waiting to break through so that I could do that. Um And I feel like I kind of have all of that happening in like the next couple of weeks, which is really cool.
Yeah,
I feel like I'm
fire.
about to get a lot busier. This has kind of been like a bit of a, I've been waiting for like new stock to come in.
Yeah,
I ordered an embroidery machine, so I'm waiting for that to come
fire.
in.
Okay,
And I
awesome.
just, this week has been like a bit quiet, but I feel like from next week onwards, I'm just going to be slammed. So
Yeah, awesome,
that's really
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. I want to ask you as well, and I think this is an interesting question for like if people, like for example, if someone's watching this, right, and they were you, right, before like in September in that position, like what would you tell them?
I would tell them to not give up and just work really bloody hard to get where you want to be. Um, because I'm so happy that I didn't give up. Like, I just feel like I would have been devastated if I'd had to give up my brand, especially with everything else I had going on. Um, and just to like invest. I just think just to invest and learn and to just work really hard and yeah, trust that everything is going to work out.
Yeah. I mean, for you as well right now, like knowing what you know now, like what do you feel as though is like one aspect you sort of wish you'd sort of know sooner when you were first starting out?
Um, I guess, oh, I don't know. Hey, I feel like there's so much that I've learned. Like, I guess I wish I had known how to run ads from day one because I think I lost them. I think I lost a lot of money
Yeah.
um, on ads. But you know, it's just it is what it is. Hey, like
Yeah. Yeah.
it's what it is.
Yeah, well, right. I mean, it's like usually there's two types of people. One is like they try and get help before they even start because they don't think they'll be good at it. And there's second people where it's like they, try run the ads themselves and they look for help. I know what
Yeah,
they've done. Right.
I know. I wish. Yeah, I mean, I wish that I had gotten help before I had started, and I probably would have saved myself like 10 grand. But what can you do?
But I mean, for you personally, obviously we've been working for like 7, 8 months. I mean, like out of it all, like what do you feel if you were to sort of boil it down to one, what do you feel is like your favorite part of the program is about?
I think just testing new things. So, you know, if I run into I guess if I have like a bit of a dip, sales have gone a bit slow. I guess just like testing something else and seeing if something else works because something's gonna work. Do you know what I mean? Like eventually.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like that's been the best part because it kind of keeps it like interesting and it gives me like a bit of a challenge to test something new and see if that works, and then if not, test something else.
Fire, fire. In terms of like your favorite part about like this program working one-on-one, what do you feel is like your actual favorite part about it is? Is it like the one-on-ones? Is it the Google Meets? Like what really is it you feel as personally?
Yeah, I feel like one-on-ones and like getting advice and getting help, but also I feel like the group calls that we used to do
Mm.
and like hearing what other people are kind of doing because I
Yeah.
guess like everyone's brands are so different.
Yeah.
Um but and also like networking with other people that have been in this program has been cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. 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 One last thing, Charlotte. It's been awesome. If you sort of had to tell someone that is sort of, I guess, on the fence about joining and working with us, like what would you say?
Um I would just say to just say to trust you. I feel like that's what I did. Like like genuinely, I feel like I had a lot of trust in you before I even knew you. I feel like I just trusted that you knew what you were talking about. And yeah, that you were gonna help me and my brand. And yeah, I just think you have to just do it. Hey,
Well,
like
yeah, fair enough. That would
I
have been
do.
bad though if I didn't know what I was saying and
Yeah.
you trusted me in that position. Now that I think about it, right? So, I mean, you gotta
Yeah.
do your due diligence. Like, if you're gonna invest into someone, always do due diligence, right? In terms of like
Yeah.
stuff like that, But
Yeah. For sure.
awesome. Charlotte, I appreciate you for doing this. Help me out